How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're going to talk this beautiful sport we love called boxing, man. Wow, man. What a big fight coming up this weekend. Two young, hungry, undefeated, up-and-coming world champions, Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, you guys. It's going down this weekend, you guys. Wow, man. I know a lot of you guys have been, asking about this fight. When is this coming? Are these two guys, the real deal? So forth and so on. And I'm here to answer all the questions, man. Shakur Stevenson is a great young fighter coming up in the ranks right now. He is a world champion and has been a world champion, I believe, since 2019. So, with that being said, there's a lot of other fights out there for him. I think that this is a huge, major fight and a step in the right direction for Shakur Stevenson. Mind you, Shakur Stevenson might not be moving as fast as Devin Haney and some of the other guys, but these young guys are coming up. These young crop of talent that are between 26 and under. Javante Davis, I believe, is 26. You got Shakur Stevenson, very young. All of these guys are just 26 and under. So as far as the styles matchup goes, Shakur Stevenson, likes to pop that jab out there and set that jab up and have have everything work off the jab. And a lot he can cause a lot of problems with the jab. The jab is a really, really good fight, a really, really good range finder. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, man. Like, to be honest with you, Shakur Stevenson, this could be his coming out party, you guys. Shakur Stevenson has been in the ranks for a while now. A lot of people want to know when is Shakur Stevenson going to reach his peak, when we're going to see the diamond in the rough, so to say. Smash that like button too, you guys. As soon as you come in here, let's please get these likes up. They're not giving your boy the notifications and stuff like that, so let's just get these likes up, man. As soon as you guys come in here. But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson is here. He's finally here. Tomorrow is his biggest fight of his career, man. I think we should take a look at Shakur Stevenson and how he got here and how Oscar Valdez got here and how these two guys are gonna meet into the ring tomorrow night. It's gonna be a big fight, major fight. A lot of implications onto this fight. If you guys don't know, Shakur Stevenson is 17-0 with zero losses, 0 draws, 9 wins by way of knockout. So he's got a pretty good KO percentage. A little over 50%, about 55, 60%. But I think he's starting to come into his man strength now. He's looking a lot more bigger, more solid. A lot of people are saying Shakur Stevenson can move up to possibly be a 3-division world champion, move up to 135 and possibly 140. I don't know if we'll ever see Shakur Stevenson at welterweight, but it's a possibility. His height and reach. His height is 5'7", and his reach has got a 68-inch reach. Okay. And Oscar Valdez is 30-0. Okay, Oscar Valdez, you guys, is 30-0. Zero losses, 0 draws. 23 big wins by way of knockouts, you guys. Okay, so Oscar Valdez has 23 big wins by way of knockout. Not only that, he's been fighting, man. You gotta give it to him. Oscar Valdez has been in there with a lot of pretty good guys. And I think that this is Oscar Valdez's time to shine. If he's ever had an opportunity to shine, this is it. Okay. Oscar Valdez, like I said, He's undefeated. Wow, man, 30-0, 23 big wins by way of knockout. He's from Mexico. He was born in Mexico, okay, you guys. He's 5'5", and he's 5'5" with a 66-inch reach. So he is taller, and he does have more of a reach than Shakur Stevenson has more height and reach advantage over Oscar Valdez, okay? So that's definitely, and you guys got to understand, Oscar Valdez is 31. He's been in some wars. Shakur Stevenson is a fresh 24. A fresh 24. You know what I'm saying? He's a fresh 24. That's not a age 24 at all, man. He's been doing the right things in camp. He doesn't look like he goes out drinking and he parties too much, so that's a plus. And I think all signs are pointing in the right direction right now for Shakur Stevenson. And for him to be able to get this win, I think it's definitely possible for him to get this win. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, he said Shakur better stay out of that pocket. Yeah, man, that's another thing too, you guys. Will Shakur Stevenson mix it up? Will Shakur Stevenson mix it up with Oscar Valdez is the big question. That's $1 million question, you guys. Will Shakur Stevenson get in the center of the ring and start trading shots with a powerful puncher that knocked out Miguel Burchell? You guys remember, this is the same guy that's knocked out Miguel Burchell. Okay, you guys? Oscar Valdez. He's coming off one of the best wins of his professional career. And he beat, Robinson Canseco. So he beat two guys back to back, Miguel Burchell and Robinson Canseco. Which that Robinson Canseco fight, a lot of people thought he lost that fight, and they say you're only as good as your last fight. I think when Shakur Stevenson watched that Canseco fight, he was licking his chops. I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Yeah, but I mean, Trap Media says, shout out to UGC in the chat, man. Trap Media says Shakur is a protected 24. I don't think so, because he's already fought for a world title already, you guys. Shakur Stevenson and he's only 17-0. He's only 24 and he's only 17-0. And he's already been a world champion. Okay, he's already been a world champion since 2019. Okay? He's been a world champion for 3 years. Obviously, he hasn't held that WBO belt, that featherweight belt, I don't believe, for 3 years, but he vacated it after he beat Jose Gonzalez. If you guys don't know, a fun fact on that fight, the Jose Gonzalez fight versus Shakur Stevenson, at that time, Shakur Stevenson was talking to and dating the sister of Jorge Gonzalez, and she actually had to pick sides, and she picked Shakur Stevenson's side at the time, and she was with Shakur Stevenson, and she wound up picking Shakur Stevenson's side and stuff like that. So, but Shakur Stevenson has now moved on from Jose Gonzalez's sister, and he's dating a singer now, and he's got a kid now. So that's a big step for Shakur Stevenson right now. He's got a kid. A lot is, he's got more responsibility in his life now, and I just think right now it's the perfect time for Shakur Stevenson to step up. It's step up time. It's put up or shut up time for Shakur Stevenson. It's a perfect opponent in front of him. Oscar Valdez, 30-0. And he's trained by Canelo Alvarez's head trainer, Eddie Reynoso, which I think is another big step in the right direction, in the right direction. Yo, Trap Media, what's up? He says, hid from Gary at 26. Oh, okay. You say you should have fought Gary at 26? Tio fought Lomo with 14 fights. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, though, Trap Media. Yeah, but, Teofimo Lopez wasn't supposed to win that Lomo fight. If you want to be on, if let's be technical, Trap Media. Teofimo Lopez was put into that fight to lose that fight. He was the B side in that fight. He actually defied all odds and won that Lomachenko fight. He was brought in to lose that Lomachenko fight. Shakur Stevenson is not brought in today to lose this fight. He's brought in to win this fight. So I give major props to Teofimo Lopez for going in there and not only being the underdog, but winning that fight convincingly. So, you know, I would love to see Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. That'd be a good fight. But right now, like I said, we got Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez has beaten Miguel Burchelt. He's beaten Robinson Caseo, Jason Valdez. This is Oscar Valdez's resume. And he beat Ivan Garadijic. He beat a couple different guys, man. He's beat a couple different guys, man. He's beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's beaten 5 undefeated fighters since 2016. Oscar Valdez. So we'll see. Can this be number 6 for Oscar Valdez? Can this be number 6 of the your O must go? Mind you, Miguel Burchelt had 1 loss coming into that fight, but he hadn't lost in a long time leading up into that fight, I just really, truly, guys, I want to see, I want to see if Oscar Valdez is going to be ready for this shit. Is Oscar Valdez going to be ready, for a guy like Shakur Stevenson, Can he beat a guy like Shakur Stevenson? And, the more and more I think about it, you guys, I don't know. I don't think so. It's going to be a tough fight. Corey, you don't have love for Mexican boxing? Yeah, I do, but I just think that Shakur Stevenson is going to win. I think Shakur Stevenson is going to stop. Okay, I think Shakur Stevenson is going to stop Oscar Valdez, period. He's going to stop him. The way I'm reading this fight, I think he's going to stop Oscar Valdez in the 10th, 11th, or 12th round. In the 10th, 11th, or 12th round. I think Shakur Stevenson is going to start breaking them down. I don't know. Oscar Valdez has done a lot of training in this fight, man. Oscar, you guys got to understand. Capadonna 24. What's going on, man? Yeah, Shakur Stevenson will stop Oscar Valdez tomorrow night in the 10th through 12th round. One of those rounds he's going to stop him in. If I had to pick, then I would pick Shakur Stevenson. I would pick Shakur Stevenson, I would pick Shakur Stevenson, I would definitely pick Shakur Stevenson. And I'm talking about knockout. This is by knockout, you guys. This is not by, a small split decision win for Shakur Stevenson. I think this is Shakur Stevenson's coming out party, you guys. I'm just calling a spade, man. I think that this is Shakur Stevenson's coming out party, man. This is Shakur Stevenson's coming out party. He's going to come in and he's going to stop Oscar Valdez, okay, in the 10th round. Okay, I would bet on the 10th, 11th, and 12th round. I think he'll stop him in one of those rounds. Pillow fisted Shakur. Trav Media says pillow fisted Shakur. We'll see. We'll see how pillow fisted he is come fight night. I think Shakur Stevens gonna stop him. Trav Media. Who you picking, Trav Media? You saying all this shit about Shakur Stevenson? Who you picking? Who you picking though, Trap Media? I mean, honest, you got a lot to say, but who you picking? I understand you know what I'm saying, you going back and forth, but who you picking though? What's your prediction? So I can go off that, you know what I'm saying? You making a lot of assumptions. He got pillow fisted Shakur, and Corey, you don't have love for Mexican boxing. Who you picking, buddy? Yeah. Who you picking? You know what I mean? You talking a lot, but who you picking? Though? We need to know who you picking. You know, us boxing fans need to know. I'm picking Shakur Stevenson by 10th or 11th round knockout. You know, he might stop him in the 12th and final round, but I think it'll go in the 10th or 11th. I think he'll go. You know, I think he'll go. I really do. I think he'll go. You know, and Shakur Stevenson has done a lot leading up into this fight. You know, you got to show Shakur Stevenson love, man. Shakur Stevenson's done a lot leading up into this fight, man. I don't think a lot of you guys give Shakur enough credit, man. To be honest, Shakur Stevenson is on a different level than a lot of motherfuckers out here in the 130-pound division. Who at 130 fucking with Shakur, man? Shakur is the best to me. To me, he stops Tevin Farmar. He stops Mickey Bay. Them guys fighting at 132, I think. He's stopping them guys. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is coming into his man strength now. I can tell by his, you know, I was going for my personal trainer certification, man. So I look at shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm in shape my damn self. I got a 6-pack my damn self. I know about, you know, fighters that are in shape and that have that it factor. You know what I mean? Like Shakur Stevenson, I know you guys haven't seen a lot from him lately, but I really think that Jamel Herring was his coming out party, but this is going to be more on a bigger stage of his coming out party. And so you guys are going to be in for it. He said, I got Shakur in 8 rounds. So you talk all that shit, and you got Shakur Stevenson winning in the 8th round. Okay. All right. Okay. Not too far from Corey Lee's pick, but okay. Okay, then. Okay, Trap Media. We hear you. We hear you, buddy. We hear you over there. So why you picking Shakur in the 8th round, you know? Why you got Capadonna, who you picking? You know what I mean? What's y'all guys' prediction, man? Let me write my UGC. Who you picking? I need predictions in the chat right now. Predictions. I want to know who you guys picking. I'm putting my prediction in the chat right now. I'm picking Shakur by ice season. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That shit look fire right there, too. Shakur by ice season. Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, Capadonna in the chat. He said, I got Shakur in 8 rounds. That was me. Oh, okay. Oh, that was you. So, Trap Media, who you got? He said, I got Shakur by decision. But if he go in that pocket, I think he can get stunned if not dropped. Man, listen, man. This dude, Valdez, has been hurt before, man. And I'm telling you, man, Shakur Stevenson's body, I think he can fight at 135 right now. I think this is a cheat code for Shakur Stevenson at 130 because he can make the weight so good. He can make the weight so good, so why change it? You know what I mean? But, you know, I got him moving up real soon, man. I got Shakur Stevenson moving up in the ranks, man. And at 135, I got him moving up too, man. Not just at 130. I got Shakur Stevenson doing work at 135 as well, man. So, you know, that's just personally what Corey Lee thinks, you know. But as far as everything else goes, man, you know, you guys got to understand, man. A lot of people are betting tonight. I mean, tomorrow night. A lot of people are gonna bet. You know, your bet bookies and all of that stuff. They're gonna be out there betting. And I can't wait, man. I can't wait till tomorrow night. We got the Serrano We got the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor fight tomorrow. That's going down as well. Wow, man. That Katie Taylor fight is gonna be a good fight as well, man. Versus Serrano. I got I don't know, man. It's a tough fight for them two as well, man. I'm gonna have to go with Serrano in that fight because I think she's a little bit more. I think she can get it done a little bit more than old girl can. I'm not taking anything away from both of those fighters, but you know, I just think that Serrano, is more athletic. I think she can I think she can get in and out of her cuts a lot better. And I think she's good. I think she's really good. I think she's the goods. You know, I think she's really good. I think she's really good. What you guys talking about in the chat though? It says Capadonna says Shakur should be at 135 for sure. Yeah, man. He should. Felix Nunez says washes Valdez, wins every round. Travmedia says he can't make the weight, had to strip at the weigh-in. Who can't make the weight? Felix says you think he will eventually end up at welterweight? Yeah, I think. I think Shakur Stevenson will end up at welterweight. Yeah, because the more I think about it, I didn't know at first, but 130, I think he should move up to 135 because a lot of them people from 135 will move up, like Devin Haney. But he's got to get in where he fit in right now. And I think right now it's so clustered at 135. Sometimes you got to take what you can get. And I think 130 is open right now. I think Javante could have made damage at 130, but I don't think he can make 130 no more. Javante's been fighting at like 135, 140. They're saying Rolly could be a fucking welterweight. He big as shit. Pause, but yeah. He keeps talking about if he goes in the pocket. We're gonna see. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. I gotta run out. I wanted to do my quick little breakdown. I got Shakur Stevenson winning by 10th round stoppage. 9 or 10. The more I think about it, it's like 9 or 10, 11. I don't know though, because then Shakur might go into that fucking defense where he's just trying to coast. So I think if Shakur goes in for the kill, he can get him out of there. And I think if you just want to win on points, you can win on points. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please, you guys, smash that like button. And thank you so much for watching, man. And giving me you guys' predictions, man. I'm gonna start doing this every week, man. Studio is on the way and merch is on the way too, you guys. Let me show you guys some of the merch I got coming out. So yeah, man, you guys want any of this merch, let me know. I got you. But yeah, Corey Lee Boxing's merch, man. Corey Lee's Boxing merch, you guys. Check out the merch. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. And until next time, you guys. Peace.